Ma'am, I'm late.
It's okay. Give me your ticket. Your seat is B16. Here's your ticket. Have a good day.
Thank you. You too.
All right, passengers. You may take your seat because we're getting ready for liftoff.
Running to my flight cause I don't wanna miss it. If I miss my flight, gotta get another ticket. Cuba, Japan, Argentina, or DR. Gotta get my luggage cause I be going far. Kicking my feet up, I got a driver for this car. I ain't doing a thing cause it's my week off. Chilling on the boat, playing with the monkeys. I watch Justvalencia cause it's just looking fun.
Like, share, and subscribe.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah.
Hey, I'm back. Look, I'm in my car. I wanted to take a little quick break. It's kind of slow at work tonight. So I came to my car to do a little live. Well, not live, like a recording with you guys. Because my office is just filled with awards all over the wall. So everybody's not happy for your accomplishments. So I came out to the car so y'all won't be in my business, okay? So I'm going to go on the avatar just to let you know I'm here. I'm not afraid to show my face, but I'm going in the avatar because it is dark and that's kind of ugly. So I'm going on the avatar to talk to you guys. I want to bring some stuff about I want to talk to you guys about some things that was going on a couple days ago, and I want to tell y'all that it stops here. I'm getting off this train. It's not for me. It's not for me, and for the obvious reasons I've stated many times before. Okay, so anyway, a few days ago, I ran across some bull crap, and I responded to it, and I did say I laughed at one point, but I just want to make this clear. Even though I laughed that day, I'm big on protecting my energy and protecting my peace. So I want to let you know that even though I did say I was going to laugh and there was no harm done, I have a feeling that more had been conjured up, more had been scripted, and I just don't have the time to go back and forth and try to see and debunk anything because it's just not that serious to me. If you guys know me, all my Royal Riders that's been with me from day one, y'all know me, so y'all know I'm just not big on all of that beef sector shit and that black tea sector stuff. You know, I'm nosy. I follow the people that I follow. I watch the people that I watch. I'm entertained by the people I'm entertained by. So I have a feeling, knowing that what I've seen from this one person, and no matter what you say, lady, I did watch you on and off. So I know how you get down, and I'm just gonna put it out there that no, I'm not gonna watch anything. I'm not gonna even check in periodically. So whatever you have said or done, whatever you have conjured up to this point, then you got that. You got that because it's no harm done. And if you say anything after the day that I laugh or anything that I haven't seen, then again, you got that. You got that, girl. You got that because you're not bringing any substance to a value to my life, to my situation. You're not bringing any money to my pocket. You're not helping me reach my goals any faster. So if you thought you were going to use me to just have a little topic for the day or script, no one dictates my life or script my life. I script my life. I dictate how I move. I dictate how I respond. I control my energy and my peace. So this is me controlling my peace. I'm not into all of that. The reason I'm not into that is, again, I have a busy life and I enjoy my life. So I'm not going to let a hermit, I'm not going to let a faceless person. I always said I never argue over phones or computers. I never argued over phones. That's why I used to pull up all the time. I just can't do that. And so I'm not going to lower myself to argue or go back and forth with someone over a device, especially if I don't know you. And obviously, you don't know me. See, the thing is, I know you really don't know me, or you really don't know of me. You've probably seen my name or seen me in the chat here or there, but you really don't know me. And I've always said this is something you don't know from the beginning. Even before I started my channel, I was in everybody's chat. I even, like I said, I even tried to visit you before. And, I never stayed from beginning to end because it was just so, long and drawn out. And I never had that kind of time. So I used to visit you. I never commented because there was nothing to comment about. And at one point, I stopped watching you just like I've stopped watching everybody at some point when I disagree with what they want talking about, or I just don't have the time, I'm not entertained, so I'm gonna go back to not giving you any time. And usually, I'm not gonna lie, usually when I first started trying to visit your channel and see what was going on, I would put it on when I'm going to sleep, because you do have that little sleepy voice and stuff, and it take you a long time to talk about something. So I would put it on when I'm going to sleep. So if I wake up in the middle of the night, if you're talking about something, I know you'll still be on, probably talking about nothing, but your voice is really was like rain to me, like the ocean water. I take a lot of cruises, so it kind of reminded me of the ocean water. It's very soothing. Your topics, not so much, but your voice was kind of soothing. So I kind of think that's where I went wrong. So again, the people that has known me, don't think the black tea sector has not vetted me. Do not think that people have not checked me out to watch how I move, watch who I am, look up who I am. Because again, like I said before, I talk to people that don't get along. So I'm sure those people have both watched me very carefully and has vetted me, and they have seen that, oh, okay, well, I see she's over there, but she's not commenting on things that are degrading to me. Oh, she's not in the chat when someone is talking about me. Oh, she's not over there. She's not voicing her opinion when people are being messy with me. And so that's my reputation. Okay. That's who I am, because whoever you're upset with, I'm not upset with them if they didn't do me anything. Okay. I'm not gonna be beefed out and argue with somebody because you don't like them. I don't know you. And I don't know you, I don't know them. So I'm not gonna take sides. So where you went wrong is you tried to start a mess with me when everybody knows that that's not how I move. And I've said in the very beginning that if anybody ever have a problem with me, then it's their problem, because I'm not out here starting with anything. I'm not starting anything with anybody. So you missed that part. So when you tried to start with me, you really, really showed your hand to a lot of people. No, I do not have a huge fan base. I do not have a lot of followers. The reason I don't have a lot of followers is because I'm not messy. I'm not messy. That's what you don't know. I don't have a lot of people follow the mess, and I'm not messy. So my page did not grow as fast as a lot of other people's. So I really grew my page on being positive and enjoying my life and living my life and just doing what the hell Valencia wants to do. That you don't know. So by everybody knowing that I don't move funny, and I said if anybody have a problem with me, it's them, because everybody have seen me not be in the mess, and to see me look and not respond and not comment. If I have a personal feeling or dislike with someone, that's my personal dislike with them. But as far as, oh, I'm not liking you because this person don't like you, Valencia doesn't move like that because I have a mind of my own. So you really showed your hand when you tried to create something with me. That showed not only me, but a lot of other people that you're full of shit. You are full of shit. And though some of your enemies, have done things to you, and I've sat back and watched, again, like I say, I never got involved. I was even there the first day when I went back so far to when Nosy Ho was still on, and I'm just, trying to just go through different channels, and it was not even no beef then. I'm just visiting different channels, just trying to have something to listen to while I'm at work. So I came across you one day, and I just dip in and out, periodically or whatever. So I've been around. I've said that I've been around. I've been following different people. And I also say, if anybody ever say, Valencia, get the hell out of my chat, I don't want you here because you watch somebody else, then Valencia will happily get the hell out of their chat. See, you missed all of that, ma'am. You missed all of that when you were writing your script. So it kind of made you look crazy. So, like I said, I was there. I happened to, the one day you came on and you had an AI voice. And it was like, you were pretending to be someone else. That day was my second, like my third time watching you. And that day you did have me fooled because I was like, wait a minute, what's going on here? I'm new to this, but it kind of seems strange for this person to be over here in this chat. But I tried to watch and it kind of had me confused for a minute. But later, I find out that was you just being you, a troll or a pretender or phony, or I don't know what the hell you were trying to do. But that just goes to show you how far back that I have visited your channel, okay? Before I even subscribed to everybody, I was still in there watching people's your videos or whatever, everybody's videos. And then I decided, well, if I'm watching people's videos, let me just subscribe. Let me subscribe to everybody I'm watching because that's my way of supporting. Okay. No, I'm not sending everybody cash apps. I'm not going on everybody's channel. I'm not doing all of that. But I subscribe to everybody that I was watching. There's even been people I've subscribed to that, I've watched their channel and they had a good topic and it wasn't for me later, but I still stayed subscribed, me thinking I'm just supporting. I was just supporting. So anyway, we fast forward, because you don't have anything that I was really interested in or nothing that really excited me. You didn't see me in your chat. It was just nothing there for me. I barely watched the videos, but like I say, I periodically dropped in just to see what you're talking about and step back out. But for some reason, you of all of the content creators that I follow, of all of the content creators that I support, of all of the content creators that I speak to, you, ma'am, you are the only one that decided to bring Valencia into some stuff and to try to create a fake beef. So when you did that, I realized that you're really, really not as innocent as you pretend to be. So with that being said, I don't even want to drop in periodically. And you're living in a fantasy world. And I'm gonna give you and your followers a new name. I'm gonna give your bear cave a new name. Yes, I said your bear cave. I'm gonna give it a new name because I've made a video. Again, if you don't know me, you haven't been following me, you don't know this. But I've made videos saying that it is wrong for content creators to call everybody's supporters names or belittle everybody's supporters just because they support a certain person. But you, ma'am, you need a name. You need a name because the delusion is spread. I don't know if it's just a bunch of they just following you because they just want to give you some support and want to make you feel good, or it's full of crazy people. So I'm gonna call you. You're the land of the misfits, and the reason I'm calling your supporters the land of the misfits is because, like I said, I know I'm not a troll. I know I don't be trolling. Nobody can say they've seen me do any harm to anybody. I'm the total opposite. I try to uplift people, but when you made that false claim and you started going off with all of this, and what you did was, when I was making my comment saying no, I'm not affiliated with that person, I openly said that. So all you had to do was not block the comments and show the comments, but instead of you saying showing that comment, you blocked all of that, and then you created your own little narrative. So when you created your own little narrative, all of your minions, they just jumped on board. So you guys are the land of the misfits, because only misfits don't have their own voice and their own opinions. You guys are not free thinkers. You're not mature adults. You are followers. You are not leaders, because you're following a fool. You're following an old fool. And that, yes, I said you're an old fool. You're an old fool to just try to pick anybody. Well, see what you thought I was. You thought I was an easy target. Because you don't see me in a lot of mess, you thought I was an easy target. But I'm quite the opposite. I'm the most dangerous target. I'm the most dangerous target because I show my face and I stand on what I do. I stand on what I believe and I back myself up. I'm the most dangerous target because I'm not afraid to face my opponent, online or in person. So you thought you were going to just use me and just put this label on me and create this narrative, and it's not going to work. So I'm letting you know that I'm not going to watch your videos. So whatever you said, you got that. Just don't let anything come to me. I'm not going to go checking for anything, but don't let anything be brought to me. Because if you think you are secluded in that home now, you're really going to be secluded in that home. I'm serious. I'm dead serious. You're really going to be secluded because it doesn't stay online with me. I really make it a point to see my opponent face to face. I really do. And I don't think you're ready for that. I don't think you know who you're dealing with. So I want you to just back up and maybe take it as a win. I mean, you don't get many wins, so go ahead on and take it as a win and say, "Oh, I made her back down." You know, say whatever, because I don't care what people think of me. I know who I am, and I don't have time for you to be playing victim. So, you, ma'am, you got that, but I really want you to quit while you're ahead, okay? I'm going to continue to follow who I follow. I'm going to continue to support who I support. The only difference is I won't check in, every now and then for at your little channels or whatever, because I don't even know how long you've been saying my name, what all you've been saying. Like I say, I just check in here and there when nothing else is going on. So that, no ma'am. No go. That is really a no go with me, ma'am. That's a no go, no go, no go. You were entertaining, you were funny for that day, and you caught me on a good mood. I was in a good mood that day, and it was funny. But I said the first time I'm not going to be responding, so I'm going to go back to that. I'm not going to respond. I'm not going to go to see, because I said I was going to check you out to see what you were saying and what you were going to do next. But no, I'm not going to, because if you do the wrong thing, I know me. And while you think you're still trolling and doing things for views, clicks and views and numbers, you think that, but I would have taken it to another level. So for that reason, I'm going to ask you respectfully that you stay over there in the land of the misfits, in your cave, in your dungeon, and whatever you're doing, wherever you are hiding out there, I just expect you to stay there and don't come out my way. Don't bring me up into anything. And I'm dead ass serious. Don't lie on me. It don't do any of that. I've let you lie. I've let you lie. The lies that I did see, I let you slide. I let you slide. But don't get it twisted, ma'am. Do not get it twisted. It stops here. It stops today. And like I said, whatever you said, you got that. So I'm not going to be spending any more time on you. I'm going to continue to watch the people that I entertain. My black tea sector, it's a lot of y'all that I support, and I thank y'all for rocking with me and supporting with me. But this lady has shown her hand, and she don't even know it. You don't even know it, and your supporters, they just poor things, poor things. I look at your supporters like I don't even look at them like, oh, some people I really at first. Let me tell you what I thought about your supporters at first. I thought it was just a bunch of old people that are, yeah, I'm just gonna say a bunch of older people just with nothing to do, and they like you because you're older and you're a little calm or whatever. That's what I thought. But now, since I see that no, they really, really deserve what the hell they're getting, when you try to call somebody names and you try to say, oh, this, that, and putting labels and trying to make stories on somebody you don't even know, and then making stories and you know is a lie. Can't now one of y'all misfits sit up there and say, I started no mess with nobody and or nothing. Y'all can't say that. Y'all can't say that. And again, if I don't like you, I have a dislike against you, it's because of my personal reasons. No, I don't like everybody. Some people I just can't get with. But as far as being messy and bringing bones and all of that stuff, nah, baby, you got the wrong one pimping. I don't care, and I definitely don't care about you enough to do that, ma'am. There is no reason for me to do anything concerning you because you have no life. You have no life, and you've been on far longer than I have. And where are you? What has this gotten you? I don't even know if YouTube is paying you enough money to be subjecting yourself to all of this, but it damn sure don't give me nothing. So I'm not gonna get involved with all of that. My money is in real life. My happiness is in real life. So I'm sorry. I hope when I'm your age, I'm not like that. I'm not secluded and just set out from the world. And I'm just hoping I'm not as miserable as you are. I'm gonna be honest. I'm really hoping I'm not as miserable, and I'm trying to be respectful, but I'm trying to let you know that you've shown your hand, you've shown your slip, you've shown your roll again and again. You've shown all of that, ma'am. You've shown yourself because you picked the wrong one to lie on. You picked the wrong one. Even when somebody was talking about you, I didn't say a word about you. I wasn't disrespectful towards you or your minions, the other misfits. I didn't do any of that. But you couldn't resist. You had another topic. Oh, you girl, girl, you need to stop. But anyway, so yeah, I've given you all the time that I have in my life for you. I'm gonna end this. You are really nothing to me, and whatever you try to paint, then have it in your meetings or whatever. But I'm gonna tell you like this: if you continue to lie on me and you make these fake stories up against me, I'm going to take that as bullying and harassment. I don't do well with bullying. I don't. I'm very transparent. All of my Royal Riders know I'm transparent. So let me be very transparent with you. I told you I fought all my life. The reason I started fighting at an early age is because we didn't have much growing up. It was a lot of us. So when I was little in elementary school, if someone had something and they laughed at me because I didn't have the latest shoes or whatever, then I would beat their ass. I made my name for myself at a very young age. You're not gonna play with me. You're not gonna bully me. You're not gonna tease me. You're not gonna make me feel less about myself. So I whooped ass at an early age. I saw my opponent at a very early age to let them know, keep my name out your mouth. Go find something else to do because I'm not the one. So by me standing up for myself at an early age, I've just adapted that mentality. I'm not going to be your victim. I'm not going to be bullied. I'm not going to be harassed. I will see you face to face and we will talk face to face and you will tell me face to face why you feel like bullying and harassing me online. I don't do that online thing. I talk to real people. I don't talk to devices. And that's not a threat. I keep telling you that's not a threat. So YouTube, police, FBI, anybody that you want to play this for. If that lady keeps lying on me, bullying me, and harassing me online, I will talk to her face to face to see why the hell she's trying to bring me out. And I said, if you call my name, you bringing me out. So I'm going to come out and I'm going to see, what do you want? We can have all the time in the world to talk face to face. I have over 4 weeks vacation time. I love to travel. I'm getting ready to take a trip next month, but I'll be glad to come and talk to you face to face. If you want a friend, just say you want a friend. You want somebody to talk to, just say that. You want something to do, let's think of something for you to do in your time other than to troll and harass people online, because everybody do not react the same. Some people will ignore you, and that's what I'm going to do as long as I don't see it. Some people get revenge. Some people bring it to your door. You know, some people, they say things back, make videos. I'm not any of those. I'm not going to do any of that. I have a life. I'm busy, lady. I'm busy, girl. I'm busy. I'm busy, but I will make time to settle the situation once and for all. If I have to spend a whole week, get me a hotel or Airbnb for a week to make sure I catch you when you're home. That's what I will do, because we're going to have to see each other. That's just how I get down. It's not bragging. It's letting you know who you're dealing with. And that's the God honest truth. I believe in fair warnings. This is the last warning. I can't say it enough. I don't want you to play victim and be surprised, because YouTube would never be the same. I'm not going to hide when I do it. In fact, those same people that see you calling my name, and yeah, I want to say this. I want to say this. So y'all same misfits that was down there saying, "Oh, she's a troll. Oh, she's just mad because you called out such and such a person," and all of these lies y'all were saying. Y'all were the same misfits that was in that chat when she called my name, and then y'all want to break out talking about, "Oh, a troll is here. A troll is here," showing my whole face, my whole voice, my whole family. I'm not trolling. Trolls wouldn't do that. I'm not ashamed of my family. My family's not scary. If I had an old punk ass family, I wouldn't show they don't care about you showing their faces, because we all stand 10 toes down. We all bout it. From the educators to the professional ones to the street ones, we're all bout it. Now, we're not about it. We're bout it. Okay, so I don't mind showing my life. I'm transparent. This is my life. I have nothing to hide, ma'am, misfits, minions. I have nothing to hide. So if y'all think you're gonna bully me and harass me, you got another thing coming. Y'all better keep that shit in members only or whatever, y'all Zoom calls or whatever the hell y'all do. That's what y'all better do, because if I find out you bullying and harassing me, I'm going to take action. I'm not gonna lie and say I'm taking legal action. Fuck the police. I'm gonna get my own justice. I'm not one of the people that just get out here and just talk just to talk. I tell y'all, they say I go overboard. That's why I protect my peace. So the same people who you're lying for and creating this little script for, those are going to be the same people to see me drive up to, walk up to, knock on your door and stay and wait for the police, because I know you're not coming out. I know you're going to call the police. But when you call them, I'm going to have that video on that timestamp ready with me saying, if you call my name, you're going to see me face to face, and I'm going to have what you calling my name. So that's an invite. I'm saying, if you keep on with the harassment and stuff, then you are inviting me to visit you. That's how I look at it, because that's how I operate. So that's your last warning. That's it. Whatever you said. But don't do it to me. I ain't the one, baby. And I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna come back, because just knocking on your door is not is not committing a crime. Asking to have a conversation with you is not committing a crime. Even if they show up, I will still be rolling just to let the misfits and everybody else know that I'm not gonna run. I'm not gonna travel all that way to take a picture of your house and leave, or to knock on your door and leave. No, I want results. I want to know that this stops here. So with that being said, misfit, down in the dungeon, there's ain't no cave, it's a dungeon. The misfits in the land of the dungeon, down in land of the misfits, down in the dungeon. And I'm talking to the ones that had so much to say in trying to help write this fake script on me. Y'all play with the wrong ones, so I advise you to stop while you're ahead. No, I can't go and see everybody. I don't know everybody, but I'm gonna go to the source. See, when you want to kill a snake, you gotta cut it off at the head. So I'm gonna go to the head, the one that started it. Okay. So it's not gonna work to try to use people to do your dirty work. It's not gonna work. I'm cutting it off at the head. So I'm out. I'm going back to enjoy my life, my productive life. I have goals. And again, you need to find something to do. Go get a manicure, pedicure, get your hair washed, get dressed up, treat yourself to dinner, go shave your U-Haul, feel like a lady. Get a massage. Go make yourself busy. If you stop trolling people and harassing people the way you do, you wouldn't be afraid to come out of your door. And trying to harass more people is not going to make the situation better. I'm trying to teach you something, lady. You can learn something even at your old age. Harassing more people is not going to make your living situation better. So I advise you to stop and find something that brings happiness to your life. Pure joy. That's what you need. There's a lot of things you could be doing if you're retired, baby. I have never seen a retired person stay secluded in their home. Most of retired people I know, they're traveling, they're enjoying life, they're chilling with the grandkids and all of that. So I advise you to go and find some happiness outside of your device. If you want to stay secluded in that home, then do some crafts. Find something to do. Make some crafts or something. Just do something productive. But this is not it. This is not productive for you. It's not going to end well for you. I don't care how it ends for me. Either way, I'm going to just deal with whatever goes on. It's not going to be jail time because I'm not committing a crime, and I'm actually accepting an invite. So I'm just going to advise you to take the rag off your head and go and get your hair done. Look like you have thick hair. Go get your hair done, girl. Go get your hair done. Go enjoy your life. Go do something. But this is not it. So I didn't want to disrespect you. It's not that serious for me to disrespect you. I'm not angry, but I'm not going to disrespect you, and I'm not going to respond anymore. The next thing, I promise, if I know the date and the time, so anything happens after tonight is that personal invite. So I'm not going back to watch your videos to see if you said anything or what you said. I'm not doing that. You got that. But as of this minute, anything that you try to tag me in or lie on me in or bring my name up in, I'll consider that as bullying and harassment, and I believe in seeing a man about a dog. So with that being said, ma'am, I'm out, and I hope you enjoy your day and find you something to play with, somebody else to play with, and enjoy your misfits in the dungeon. Peace.
Yeah, we just wanna have fun. The trunk's full of wine. We're gonna stay up, have the time of our lives. The night is young, don't need anybody else. We came to party all night long, and we don't need no chaperone. We don't need nobody's attention. Yeah, we just wanna dance on our own.
Anything you want, anything you need. You're not mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.